Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Last time, whose birthday is it? Clorin's birthday. We helped Albedo out on, his Durin problems, doppelganger issues and whatnot, and saved Mondstadt again. And then we continued the main story over in Natlin, and we, did things with names and things. We got attacked by the, what'd you call it? Disorder again. And they're starting another mini war, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna go figure that out. We saw somebody who was looking for a sister, who's probably a dead person from Gonria. And anyway, let's get the correct quest on. Savior, right, they called her the Savior, or their Savior. So we have to go back to the cave and see if she's still around and ask her some questions and see what's up. We told Jensen and is it Lolly about her, so they at least know that she exists. Kind of.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right?
I don't think so.
It's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully.
Traveler, watch out!
Blocked. Shoot, maybe Daredeth really is a... wall.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the...
What if Daredeth is
monsters
the...
coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
What if she was the hilly troll we found? Possibly, maybe. I don't know. If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. Somehow it still hurt less than I expected.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Dude, we were just in Discord, bro. Get out of here. Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Dinar. What are we cooking? What are we making?
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. Wait, what did we make, though? What did we make? Anyway, no trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you're keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. Time probably passed unbearably slowly.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
It seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, the stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
We're from another world.
Yeah, one day. If only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
Yeah.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. It doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her?
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again.
Can you see them now?
Oh, there they are. Let's fuck them up. Yeah, stay back. I'll handle them. Oh. Oh. I was wondering why he... Okay.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Swapped to Geo, just... Oh, hi. How's it going? Okay, fuck you.
Let's run. Open fire.
Alright. Teleporting motherfuckers.
Locked on.
Of course.
Bullseye.
Big dog.
Fire in the hole. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you, big dog? There you are.
Step right up. Yeah.
Frosty.
Denied.
Duh. Yeah.
He's not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Hi, big guy. Here, eat
Born
this
of ice and frost.
and this.
Open fire. Locked on.
Did it. We're good.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
Yep. Sure did, Paimon.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Get back, temptress!
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
She shall not have my soul. I'm personally satisfied that Iridith isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night. That's not what she wants, traveler.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
As you stare at the hibernation chamber key in your hands, you start to relax and drift into a deep sleep. Soon a vivid dream fills your mind. A dream, you say? What kind of dream? We'll see. We're gonna play through it. Okay, this is the Night Kingdom. The Kingdom of Night. Oh, it's my sister! You! What are you doing? Who are you talking to? Oh, flower. It's the flower that was on her hair. Deirdith's hair. Lumion and the Lord of the Night? Please be void. My head, it hurts. Damn you. Damn you dream things. My headache, it's gone. But I'm in the void now. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Doomsday.
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
Oh.
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Doomsday. Is that the end of Conria? Is that what she's talking about? That dream I just had. Oh, she's holding my hand. Oh, that's why I had the
You're
dream.
awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Is that why I had the dream? Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Paimon, you're so... I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? Of course, convenient. Can't remember. I think I saw Lumina in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. She had a flower. She was talking to a thingy, and yep, Doomsday. Never mind. If the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Hmm.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
Hmm.
Alright, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
Bye, dear death.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Hold on. I think I see something over there. Abyss mages!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them. Oh,
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible?
it's because she's not from this time. She's
Monsters
dead.
themselves.
She's been dead for 500 years, Paimon.
Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
How about the heathens?
Woohoo! All done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
From what, though?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Deirdre can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line.
Perchance.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away.
Right.
We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
Ah, you too, Deirdre. Is there gonna be some like time paradox shit? Are we gonna go back to Mavwika and be like, oh hey, I have a letter for you from someone named Deirdre? I've been holding on to it for a long time. Shit like that. I don't know. How many Red Bulls will it take to make the voices stop? A lot. A lot.
Hey,
Actually, it might make the voices worse.
we ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
That's not.
The front line has collapsed.
What?
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has
Oh,
collapsed.
be
not
specific,
ours.
Ianson. You fuck.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at
Right,
the
what
start.
Paimon said.
But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance.
Was it Dainsleif?
Cutting them down like
Is
bear
Dainsleif here?
dogs.
Hmm?
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Alright, I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Ian-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Dain's lift.
I knew it, and that was voiced. Thank God. Anyway, Dain's lift. Well, you said that was kind of weird. Anyway, talk to my boy, our boy, Dain's lift. Long time no see. I can't remember the last time we actually saw each other. We left you to our sister, and you failed to take her out. Yep. Oh, are you not voiced? Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dain. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Yeah, I have some questions. I think the last time we saw each other was in Sumeru.
You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Ian-san! Hey, Dain. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Jensen, yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than it is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Oh, right, yeah. Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the book. Off the hook. What did I say, book? Hook.
So stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dain, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Or where our sister is. Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. I think that they are just stalling for time and or distracting us from what they're actually doing, which is Lumine doing something with the Night Lord. Potentially.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots if they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it. I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right, the ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right. Right. What he said.
Okay. A rare, candid response from Dain.
Sounds like Dain's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end? I saw my sister in a dream, and
Actually, we found his sister's
oh
hibernation
yeah,
chamber
that
key
too.
near the
Does Dain
collectible
know about that?
plenty. She must have lost it.
Probably. So she's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a lord of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the savior. Her description of this savior matched the traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Does Dainsliff know? Hold on, that girl called her the savior? Are they related?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dain?
Deirdith and Dainsliff are related? Last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your sister then, too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the princess, though? Where did this savior thing come from?
Well, when she was first granted the title of princess, the Vinster king and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. It made it sound as if, with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster king's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lumine is so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's failed as the Conrian savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
Possibly. I still believe in the time paradox.
Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Wait until the following day, 8 o'clock sharp. Whoop. Bing. Got it. Full 24 hours. I was hoping Dain knew who she was. But I guess not. Alright, we're here. Wasting time without you. Is the title of this quest. What will we run into today? No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dain and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Sure looks like it.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
Well, yeah, let's go storm it. Take
After
it.
their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Sounds cool.
Cinder City, huh? That
Ooh.
tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
So, another theory. This Cinder City, possibly, what Dainsliff said could be correct. And there are some that are still alive, and she's a descendant of those, Conrians, right? And they live in the Cinder City. And his sister is talking to the Night Lord because Conrian is now connected to it, and all of the souls were returned to the ley lines. So then she is trying to use the Night Lord or some other thing. Oh, maybe the fuck, I forgot what the machine thing is that they had. They took from Sumeru. That thing to use the ley line machine thing to take back the souls and revive all of the Conrians. Oh, big brain. If that's not it, I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing things out there like I usually do.
Maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Chance.
Yep, our army is almost ready. And we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan.
Mawika.
We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
The Archon. I beg to differ, this is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Jensen.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
Or you could have us.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Allow me to join you, Dainsleif.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Hey, let's go fight. Here. Cinder City. I actually kind of already know what's here at the Cinder City, but yeah. I've done some of the stuff here already. Not a lot. Oh, you stupid fucking dragon. God damn it. I always forget that it's there. Quest time.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dain side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
Ah, I hope so.
And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Right. This battle Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. Yada yada yada. Okay, got it, cool. What's this? Party setup. I have the strongest party in the world, right here. How about thee, demons? You shall all perish. You won't get another chance. Exactly what Dainsleif said.
Locked on. Open fire. Open fire.
Okay. You're done. Continue onward. The health thing.
Hold
Well.
on to your hats.
Oop, I hit the wrong button. You clear that.
Now
Fire.
disappear. Kia. Shia. Ha. Bullseye.
Get out of here, you.
Open fire.
Oh, hi there. I didn't think you would come here. Don't shoot me with fireballs. Stop.
Locked on. Bullseye.
Oh, now he's gonna do his fucking beef. Oh, fuck. Beefy thingy, and it's gonna take 10 fucking years. I don't have any water. I just have eyes. I just have eyes.
We're wait no touching.
How did you target that thing? Oh, it just a fucking object.
Oz revealed by take me up.
Oh, I can't shoot that.
Bullseye. Locked on.
Ah.
Wings of darkness.
Bitch.
Come, sever night.
Born of ice and frost.
Revelation from on high!
Access denied.
A glimpse of the future!
These guys suck.
I can fix this.
Hey, stop.
For Rex Lapis. No touching. Did I miscalculate?
By royal decree. Ha!
Bullseye! Open fire!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Given the construction of their headquarters in Texas, they're using this book they never intended to survive this battle in the first place. Suits me. Okay, well, my whole party's fucked.
Behold, the
That heal's not enough!
Open fire!
of grace. Peace be with you. The power of revelation. The truth
Open
shall
fire!
set you free.
Oh.
Open fire!
Hear ye the word
Locked on!
of joy. Grace be
Bullseye!
upon you.
Fire in the hole!
I almost died.
Access denied.
Eat shit.
Step right up! A round of applause!
The power of revelation is
Ah! God. Give me that. I need hearing. And healing.
Take me up!
Doggos.
Open fire! Open fire! Open fire!
That's a lot of dogs.
Open
Back the
fire!
fuck up.
Locked on! Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Open fire! Bullseye!
Well,
Yeah!
eat
Born
this.
of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ha! Bullseye! Locked on! Yeah!
Destroy it, Dainsliff. Destroy. Headshot.
Yeah! Let's fly! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Destroy it, Dainsliff.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Next on the agenda.
the relentless
Why, hello there.
that haunts us.
Hold up. Dodge. Oh, I was scratching.
Present,
Ah. Okay.
futile
I'm not okay.
to resist it. Vain. Decimate!
Bullseye!
Anger the frigid, held her the corrupt.
Open fire!
Abyss! Grant
Bullseye!
life!
Bullseye! Locked on! Knock him down.
day's over.
Perish.
We're way behind schedule.
Locked on! Open fire!
Ah!
Locked on!
Goodbye. We reached the end, but still no trace of your sister, so who's calling the shots here? Who doth thou beeth? Who are you, big guy? Lots of heals, which is not great, because that means this boss fight's gonna be something. Who are you?
Twilight Sword Dain's.
Iniquitous Baptist.
Is this
Word
really
sword
what you
of the
want?
heaven's end. It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
Another distraction.
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainslith. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean...
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the loom of fate to reweave the ley lines of
My theory is somewhat
Conria.
correct, kind of. He was going to use the Loom of Fate on the ley lines because it had to deal with the night...
What?
Okay.
She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smoke?
I knew it! I fucking knew it! It was a misdirect.
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Oh, what? Okay.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainslith, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Oh, fuck, man. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddles with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
True, unless what we did during the war helped Lumine. I have one simple question. If Karnri has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools, clinging to delusions even after the truth
I
has
think
been
you're clinging
plainly
to
revealed
illusions,
to you.
Iniquitous Baptist.
Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything?
Wait a second, are you saying that the person we saw was a revived person from Ganria? Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed? What?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was
Hey,
vague,
some
but
noise.
it
They combined with
seemed as
Natlan?
if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or
Are they in like a
pose any
pocket realm of
detectable
existence
risk,
now?
but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumina in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. The Abyss Order chose to retreat from the stronghold.
The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold with Yansan and Seat Lolly. This isn't their usual style.
Meditation of the Abyss Order's followers.
According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen
an
idling
alternative
around
reality?
during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate.
I can't see monsters at the same time as Dirideth.
I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact.
Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Dirideth. If she's Conrian, like Dain suspects, then that means this revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Dirideth has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There's only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. Okay, well, yeah, I'm down to pummel some fuckers. Let's kill him!
Take me up!
We fought this guy before, haven't we? Iniquitous Baptist? His name sounds familiar. He looks kind of familiar. Oh, I don't remember. Dain! Fuck him up! Eat this! Woo! Oh, God. Alright. Good. I'm chill. I'm vibing. I'm chill.
Access
Flower.
denied. Let's
Jessica.
fly. Locked on. Bullseye.
Oh, I forgot he controls like all of the fucking elements and shit too. God damn it.
Locked on. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Good thing I too have all of the elements, so most of them.
Open fire. Locked on.
Hold on to your
Eat shit.
By royal decree.
Dain's live. Fuck him up.
Still not understand. You battled in vain. The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled.
Keep on yapping, boy. I'm gonna put you down on the ground.
Done. That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Dirideth is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I've said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. What if she just revived the people of Conria in some sense, not the place itself? I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Hey Dain, have some have fun. Good luck. No, he's still alive. Oh. No way. Though your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Oh. Master?
Don't forget Dainsliff. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Ah, your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. So they're just gonna endlessly fight. I mean, Dainsliff might get some answers by doing this. I don't know.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received a corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sir Taloji, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What, too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsliff. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything, Tell me about the Conria we once called a home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Conria we once called home. Dainsleif slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Conria flood into his mind. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched into the heart and mind, are gradually brought back to the forefront again. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long
He fucking
as
tricked
the
us.
loom of fate heard what I could not.
Oh, no, never mind. I get what he's saying. The Loom of Fate, what have you done? Help me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif.
Ah.
You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The Loom of Fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So, the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So, that's where I'm supposed to come in? You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down?
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
This was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army, that strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Faith. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Okay. Well. All right.
Take me up.
Got it. Yep. Oh, there she is.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Let's ask her some questions. That's it. Oh, that's not voiced. Asked her if something happened. Oh, is she seeing the whole place being destroyed? Oh, yep. Oh. Volcano. Death. What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Daredevil is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No.
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too.
Not really.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento? Wait.
Huh? What is it?
I fucking knew it was her. I knew it. Time loop. Time. If this is her future, if this is her fate. Do we continue the pair? I don't know if the choice actually matters. As a time loop, if we don't give her the key, then we would not have never. Time sucks. If we don't give her the key, we would never find it. We would still have it. But we wouldn't have it because we didn't give it to her. So, but if we give her the key, the time loop continues. You'll have the key, keep the key, and then give me the key. I'm gonna continue it? What just happened? Hi, Abyssal Portal. How's it going? Who's coming out? Or are we going in? My sister.
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this.
Who the fuck is that?
There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place.
What do you mean? You knew all of this?
I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it.
Right.
When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then, this girl, Deirdith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned. And I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber.
So, she actually did it?
We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Tevat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then, she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you.
And then?
But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment?
I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth?
Your death succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. We hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Conria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do?
Not yet. But I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process.
The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason.
Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdith to cross paths.
That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. What I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this?
After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it.
Why? Why is reviving Conria so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt?
When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you.
What? Your memories were
But
erased?
recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
He was listening in. I don't know why, but the way you're talking, this doesn't sound like you at all. Lumine, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye. We will begin anew at the end of your journey.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dain's lifts, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdith's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
Right.
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would never have expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated.
Does the Lord of the Night actually want to go
During
against
the war
divine
with the
principles?
Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point. Still feel like a mess, though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Return to the cave you were previously in. To the cave. Well, don't know what everything my sister said means, like usual. Well, I'll find out at the end of my journey. Probably the end of the game, which who knows when that is. Yeah. The Haley Trail gonna be here? The Haley Trail ran off. Before you know it, you fall into sleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. Faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you into a deep sleep, where sweet dreams await. Head to the Flower Feather Clan. Okay. The hell is the Flower Feather Clan? Oh, Feather Clan. Song of the Welcome Moon. Prelude. The journey home. Nowland seems to have welcomed some unexpected guests. Unexpected guests, you say? Alright, what's going on over here? Casca, Ifa. Bird.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Aye.
No way. The one and only Tumaini? Wow, real nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ifa.
Nice to meet you, bro!
Hi, Cuckoo.
Wow! A talking saurian!
Don't give him too much credit. He just parrots what he hears.
Allow me to introduce Aoife, a vet from my tribe and his assistant, Kakuku. I'm actually impressed that you've managed to visit us this many times without bumping into them.
Yeah.
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Tumaini for obvious reasons, and I've had a heck of a lot of call-outs lately.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Well, that's good. Walk.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby.
What does
so
that even
luckily
mean?
For her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Fucking secret source.
Them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! real tired. Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'd be nice to spend some time together. Not like we have anything else. Yeah, it'll be nice to.
Fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
What are these secret automatons?
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
Cuckoo. So, secret automaton a short while earlier. Oh, we're going back now. Cool. Ooh, who's lost shore?
Are they? Must
Oh, it's an F.
find them. Traveler. Paimon.
What's that?
Then
Got like numbers.
return home.
Bye.
Ah, takes me right back
These
to the
guys.
wars.
Oh, God.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Why did you fucking reset? God damn it, I hate you.
Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Locked on! Bullseye!
Help, I'm in the water. Help, help.
Oz, reveal thyself! No touching!
Now disappear!
Ow, bastard. Eat bird. Oh, fuck. Eat bird.
Let night fall!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's... a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Yeah, loud and clear. She said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
It's definitely right.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So, is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Guess we want answers. We have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find
Oh,
Shelob!
that makes sense. I was about to be like, who the fuck? Who would know any of this? Ah, Fatui. Get out of here! The journey home. The welcome.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
If you're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case. Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro!
Alright. You guys have fun. I guess we'll head back to here. Alright, well. Let's go. Load in. We're back. How's it going? Long time no see. We need you to fix a machine person. And decipher a codex.
Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
What?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
All right.
She woke up!
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
How convenient.
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down! Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Lolly would never take a disciple, though. Oh. I mean, she kind of has one, sort of. Lolly would never do something like that.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve?
The secrets don't get leaked
In
out?
her case, all it's done is
The
make
wrong
it harder
people?
for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian.
That is true.
To me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully
So
human.
what we're getting at is she's amalgamation of every place.
Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks, no need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
Oh.
Sorting
Blazer.
large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Picks up the whole fucking box. What was that? Sanjata's phlogiston forge notes. That's a lot of reading. Up. Up. Up, up. Up.
Cleaning floor. Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed.
Fuck, I have to be exact.
Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup
I don't have to be
sequence
exact.
initiated.
As long as he moves.
Defensive mode engaged.
Cool.
Sorting small objects.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: Martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia fruit. Category: Nutritional science.
That's not. Nope.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: Classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
No. The books on the table are sorted into piles.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most, so some of it survived.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Bianca.
Malfunction.
Oh.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What the fuck?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Watch out! Yo, what the frick, dude? Oh, she fucking... she ruined the tapestry.
If she's a robo-maid,
Oh,
why is she
and
suddenly
everything else.
acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike?
It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Okay, how?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
In each?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Let's go. How far away are they? They're a little ways away. But, I think it's the Fatui pretending to be her friend. Yep. They don't look like... Who are you? Oh, they from Nodcry?
Yay! Neffa!
Oh, they do know her.
In Neffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Huh.
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Nodcry?
That's where we're supposed to be
Wouldn't have been my
going.
first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Oh.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her! Then she'll get all her memories back!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Inefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Inefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Inefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Inefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. But, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
See you around, Kinich.
Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
He knows something.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it?
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
A few days later. Quest location is currently involved in the quest. The wingless one of clan. Cool. Head to the flower clan. We're gonna do that next time. It's getting closer to the end of the stream, so I'm just gonna end it there before we get into any more lore dumping and information and story stuff. Possible fighting more automatons and whatnot. So, yeah, if you missed any previous episodes, this is episode 79. There's a playlist over on the YouTube channel. So you can go check that out. There's also plenty of other things to watch over there. If there's any other VODs or whatnot that you want to catch up on or watch or have missed, there's an entire playlist over there for Twitch VODs specifically as well, and other edited videos that are exclusively over on YouTube and nowhere on Twitch. Other than that, next stream is going to be on Sunday. Sunday we're going to be playing a game. I keep forgetting what it's fucking called. Let me check it real quick. The game is called Bronzebeard's Tavern. Nugget Dude sent me that a few days ago and said it might be a fun game to play, so we'll probably play that for a little bit and see how that goes. That'll be at 10 a.m. CST on Sunday, and then at 6 p.m. CST on Sunday as well will be some more Alien Isolation with the group, where we're gonna have some fun and try not to get killed by aliens, or an alien. There's only one. And then after that will be some VR chat on Tuesday, and Genshin again on Friday. So yeah. Also follow over on YouTube. I post on the post tab when I'm going live and any other potential updates to the schedules or the channels or uploads of anything for YouTube and Twitch. So do that. Bing bong. There you go. Here's the socials. Other than that, I think that's it. So